No good.
Oh, that's bad. That's bad. Woo! Let's go. How we feeling, Shake? 7-7.
I like a close game.
Me too.
No reach. Hands up. Hands up. Ooh.
There we go.
Can't stop me in the paint. Let's go.
All right, let's get a stop. Let's get a stop.
Oh.
And that's the player introductions completed. So in just a few moments, we'll be back and ready for action. A festive atmosphere inside the building as we bring you Friday Night Basketball on 2K Sports. Along with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. Let's take a look at our starters for the Golden State Warriors. We've got Usman Garuba. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Green. And it's Simmons in at the 1. And for Utah, we've got Barnes. He's out there with Ivica Zubac. And it's Bouye in at point guard. And for the teams that have a slow start to the season, Doris, when do they start considering making changes to their lineup?
You know, BA, every situation is a little bit different. If something is obviously not working, a lineup maybe with a double big, or you're playing 3 guards and you're just getting beat in some aspect, then you make a quick adjustment. But if it's about missing shots, I think there's a level of patience with veteran teams. You will err on the side of caution before you change anything too drastically.
It's stolen. In transition, here come the Jazz.
And you hope this early foul doesn't dissuade his aggressiveness.
First team foul.
And here's Sexton. Pass to Bouye for 3. Knocks down the triple.
First bucket of the evening. Now both teams are really looking to exploit matchups here.
What's going to be fascinating to watch is which matchups are they willing to go exploit.
You know, when analyzing the game of Colin Sexton, this is a guy who can score from all 3 levels, Grant.
Now, this is what his team has asked him to do, to be aggressive on offense and to shoot the ball with confidence too, BA.
And the Warriors with possession here. The Jazz making their last shot. Knocks it down from distance. Here's Bouye. Simmons defending. Outside Barnes. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Boy, the defense tight inside, but Barnes just persevering.
At the line for the Jazz, Scotty Barnes.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Barnes.
Boy, you think about Scotty Barnes, the 2022 Rookie of the Year, guys. 6'9", long, can do many things, and honestly, a ton of growth left.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. And so it's Simmons with it. He brings it up for Golden State. 4-point game. Oh, trying his luck from deep. And the Warriors with another 3. First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Here's Bouye. Simmons defending. Outside Barnes. Now Sexton. A steady force on their offense, recording around 14 and a half a game. Deflected! Green against Sexton. Here's Simmons. And slam dunk by Simmons.
And that's just an all-around talent there. I mean, Green is dependable at finding his open teammates.
Here's Bouye. And so far, he's averaging 7 points a game. Barnes, no good.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
And Simmons gets it to go. Simmons has got 10 points in the game.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
From deep, Rose. They get the rebound. Here's Zubats. Pass to Bouye to halt the run. And another miss by Utah. The Warriors have gone 4 of 5 so far, looking sharp. And slam dunk by Simmons.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. And Utah calls time here.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, this is why you hate to lose momentum. It can be hard to get it back.
It's T-shirt giveaway time.
A different look for Utah. John Collins checked in for Zubats, and it's Johnson in for Sexton. Bagley's checked in for the Warriors. Pass to Bouye. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Nice awareness there from the big man Collins. Solid at finding his teammates when they're open.
Now here's Simmons, tightly guarded, and stolen by Simmons. Here's Bagley. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Here's Rose. After the Warriors picking up a basket just a moment ago. Pass to Barnes. It's rebounded by Golden State. This game against Utah, the first time they've met this year.
No one was surprised last year when they won their season series against this team. And most people expect this to be a repeat of that, too.
You take nothing for granted. These teams are very familiar with one another, and we expect a close contest.
And so it's Utah with it, following the score by Golden State. Simmons, the pass to Wiggins. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Wiggins has got his second basket of the night. And so it's Barnes with it. He brings it up for the Jazz. They trail by 9. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
You can see how well Scotty Barnes moves on the basketball floor. I mean that north and south, and what hops this young man has.
Now here's Simmons, coming off a solid outing against Memphis. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass.
Boy, the work ethic on the offensive glass just refuses to give up on that possession.
Pass to Johnson. Here's Bouye. 5 points in the game. Shot clock at 6. 3-pointer. The rebound by Wiggins. Here's Golden State. They're on a 20-6 run. Now here's Simmons. The D's right on him. It's stolen by Johnson. Pass to Barnes. Collins against Bagley. Here's Rose. From downtown. Can't get it. 0 for 3 in this one. 15 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Now here's Bagley. Stolen by Collins. Barnes finds Johnson. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Good scoring in this one as we conclude the first quarter. Warriors ahead, leading by 7. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. you've been... Warriors going with a whole new group out there. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Barnes is out there with John Collins. Then there's Johnson. Then there's Colin Sexton. And it's Bouye in at the 1. That's the group for Utah right now. Green against Sexton. Pass to Johnson. Takes a 3. The rebound by Wiggins.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Hey guys, Cowboy in that last game against the Grizzlies delivered quite a performance. He dropped 35 points, and he came out of nowhere in that one, burying some triples in the process. Such an impressive effort. The team relied on him, and he delivered.
And the only question now, how does he follow up that performance?
Yeah, each night comes with different challenges, and I'm sure their opponent has seen the film.
What you love about this guy, though, is even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. He is always ready with a counter. Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy, just struggling to make shots right now.
He shoots a 3. That one's good. 7 for 10 now.
He's officially taken over this first half, making all the right reads.
That's tipped. Pass to Wiggins. Johnson with the defensive effort.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen. All right, let's take some time now to see which 2 guards have been posting the best shooting percentages from the field this year. Number 1, Jalen Green.
And I just love how he doesn't waste possessions. He doesn't force things. By and large, if the shot isn't there, he'll just make the right pass.
You know, that's what it takes if you're going to shoot a high percentage. You have to have the touch, no doubt. But you also need to be intelligent in your shot selection. He's a coach's dream in that department.
Now here's Sexton. Last game, he had 28 points. To end the drought. Can't connect, making him 1 for 6 from the field.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
To the middle. And that one's good. Simmons. Simmons has got 7 points here in the quarter.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
Now here's Barnes. 6 points for him. Just 5 to shoot. Another shot. And the layup is up and in. Barnes has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Yeah, Scotty Barnes got that big body. Just hang around the cup and create something.
And so we wrap up the first half. The Warriors on top. They lead by 13. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the 3rd quarter started. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. We always see trends come and go in the NBA, Grant. It seems like in the current era, the pick and roll is the go-to offensive set.
Oh, no question, B.A. To be competitive these days, you have to be able to run the pick and roll very, very well. And that's why lead guard play is so important right now in the league.
On the floor for the Warriors, we've got Green, Usman Garuba out there with Andrew Wiggins. And it's Simmons in at the point guard position. Garuba with the bucket.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Utah has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Here's Bouye. Give him 8 points now. To the wing, right side. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Garuba's got 4 rebounds in the game.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Wiggins finds Simmons. Fires the three. Utah with the rebound. And following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Pelicans at Smoothie King Center in New Orleans. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game. Now here's Sexton.
Warriors foul. Simmons. Second personal foul. First team foul.
So it's Utah now. A 12-point game. 6 to shoot. Pass to Zubac. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. From deep, Rose.
Well, Wiggins' raw athleticism is going to make him versatile enough to guard a number of positions.
Outside Simmons. Not going to go that time. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Zubac inside. Simmons defending. Zubac's shot is off.
This isn't how they wanted to start the second half. Only 1 of 4.
All right, Grant, talking about Ivica Zubac. What do you like most about his game?
Well, just his defensive presence. I mean, he's willing to challenge shots at the rim, refusing to give anything easy.
And Utah calls time here.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
And a chance here to check out some stats for him.
Substitution on the court. Shooting for Golden State. Doherty. One shot.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And that one misses. Barnes with it. Give him 8. Lets it go from deep. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's the Golden State Warriors in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. They hold a real solid lead right now. Love their approach tonight. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your two guards share the wealth.
You love the unselfishness, finding the best look, and it doesn't matter who's taking it.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Barnes is out there with John Collins. Then there's Ivica Zubac. Then there's Colin Sexton. And it's Rose in at the 2 spot. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. And so it's Rose with it. He brings it up for the Jazz. Trailing by 13.
Anytime you get points in transition, you are thrilled. You can see the speed of Sexton on display.
Now here's Simmons. The kick out to Wiggins. From deep. Yes. And that's Simmons with the assist. And the Warriors lead by 14.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Zubac's inside. Garuba on him. Fader on the way. Zubac's shot is off.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Here's Simmons. Count that bucket. Simmons has got 21.
And he's just crushing them with plays like that. I mean, just continuing to pile it on.
You want to make sure your opponent knows they have absolutely zero chance of a comeback, and nice finish by him. You know, 2 things happen there. Excellent coverage on the shot, and then finish the possession securing the boards.
Man, that one's good. Doherty.
That's what you call playing big. He just stays committed to the attack mode.
Well, major height disadvantage. He recognizes that and still able to score it.
Now here's Zubac. Rose outside, looking to end the run. He can't get it to go.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Shooting for Golden State, Andrew Wiggins. Taking 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Wiggins.
Well, getting to the line at will nowadays. Wiggins wanting to improve his free throw percentage.
Substitution.
Deciding to change it up. There's 1:47 left to play in the fourth quarter. Now here's Barnes. And stolen by Simmons. In transition, here come the Warriors. Uses the glass on the layup. Simmons has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Warriors.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And so this will lock down their 15th win of the year.
And having this win on the books might give them a little mental advantage the next 2 times these squads meet.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Cowboy.
He had a surplus of energy tonight, providing defensive help all over the floor and making it seem like they had 6 guys out there instead of 5.
Second shot opportunity, and that one's good.
What a performance tonight. Getting a win like this on the road is such a boost.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Up top, Collins. Nabbing another steal. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. You gotta love it.
From deep, here's Simmons. Another 3 for Golden State.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Johnson finds Barnes. Back to Johnson. It's in.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating. communicating once the screen comes.
And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Now, shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.